The Minnesota Timberwolves just did the unthinkable, and Anthony Edwards is making his case to be the face of the NBA, knocking out legend after legend. It was KD first, along with Devin Booker, then it was Jokic, who's the greatest center of our generation, and then he's taken out LeBron in what could have been his last game as an NBA player. Now, yes, LeBron is probably coming back, but that doesn't change the fact that this Wolves team is scary. They have 8 starters, and they look poised to make another Western Conference Finals appearance because I don't think either the Warriors or the Rockets have a chance against these guys. And to be honest, they have the best chance in the West at beating the Thunder. We saw them do it 2 out of 3 times back in March. This Wolves team is looking really good right now. And the ringleader of them all is Anthony Edwards. The young 23-year-old has been playing at an All-NBA first team level and has been the second coming of Steph Curry this year, but with Michael Jordan's vertical and Kobe's ability to create from the mid-range. This dude has been phenomenal this year. At 6'4", he has been dominating the league. Yes, he's a slasher first and foremost, but he's been able to knock down threes second to none this season. He just put up 26.8 points per game, 8.2 rebounds, 6.4 assists, and 1.2 steals in 41 minutes per game, while knocking off one of the consensus greatest basketball players of all time, albeit he's 40, and Luka, who's the best offensive player in the game right now, and he hit 321 regular season three-pointers this year, which makes him the three-point champ. Ridiculous. I mean, this is a guy that's known for his downhill ability, his ability to mount somebody at the rim, and he's shooting 38% from 3 on pull-up jumpers on 8 attempts per game. At this point, it takes a rare breed, maybe only the Thompson twins' alien abilities, that can stop this man, especially not Luka. That dude couldn't stop my grandma in a phone booth. We've been over this before. He couldn't guard a parked car, and the Wolves just took turns frying him all series long. Now, Dorian Finney-Smith, that's a great defender right there, and Ant dances on him and hits it as well. I mean, that's not much you can do right there. These are the 2 clear-cut best three-point shooters in the NBA right now. Yes, Malik Beasley's great, but he does a lot of it off the catch. And then Ant can also do stuff like this, where you see Steph Curry, yeah, he shoots a lot of threes. Ant will go dunk on somebody at the rim and then get to any spot in the mid-range, as well as being able to dance on somebody and hit a 3. Right here, goes between the legs on Braun, little too quick for the old man, gets right to the rim, finishes with the right hand. Then you got a traffic cone in the way, blow by, finish over Rui Hachimura. He can also get to his spots, like we said, showing here this game against the Warriors. This is from way back before the trade deadline, but he's able to get to any spot he wants and hit that fadeaway jumper in the mid-range. It's an incredibly tough cover. They also love to run sets for him, but he's really smart in how he gets the ball. Like right here, they're running a little away stagger screen for him. Rui Hachimura jumps this action, however. He makes Ant go backdoor, which Ant does. He kindly obliges, cuts right back door, and gets the easy layup to go. If you don't want him to have the 3, he's going to flash right by you to the rim for the layup. Now, he has also become a better passer. He's averaging 4.5 assists per game, which is tied for second on the team and only 0.2 assists behind the leader. And he trusts his teammates now in the clutch, finding Jaden McDaniels there for the dagger. And speaking of McDaniels, he's become the second best player on this team offensively. Well, third. No disrespect to Julius Randle, who has been an absolute dog. But Jaden McDaniels has definitely been a fantastic number 3 for the Wolves, averaging 17.4 points, 6.4 rebounds, 1.4 assists, and a steal per game, attacking rotations all series long. He also shot 57% from the field this series and 38% from 3, and one of these guys was on him at all times. And no disrespect to LeBron, but he's 40. The Lakers' top-tier on-ball defenders were busy with Ant and guys like Julius Randle and Naz Reid, leaving Jaden McDaniels to be attacking guys like Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves all series long. And as you can see here, Luka literally looks like a chair out there. He's just dribbling right around him, playing no defense whatsoever. Great steal by Gobert for the easy dunk. And then once again, playing off rotations, Luka has to rotate over because they blitz Ant and he gets an easy layup. Once again, attacking a Luka closeout, which isn't much of a closeout. It's more of just kind of run out there. And then in transition, getting out and running, getting the and one, Great defense by Rudy Gobert. Fantastic defense by Rudy Gobert. And we're going to talk about him in a little bit because he deserves his flowers as well. But right now, we got to talk about the Jaden McDaniels show, who has been knocking him down with ease, especially in the corner. This is a big-time shot. 40 seconds left in a really close game, and he knocks it down to put the dagger away. And then active on the offensive glass as well, really doing anything it takes to win. Being a fantastic role player, dribbles past Luka as he's complaining to the ref mid-possession. Oh, if I was a Lakers fan, I'd be so mad at that point. And then getting downhill, once again, Dorian Finney-Smith, great defender, just takes it right to the rim on him. Now, if you've made it this far into the video, make sure to hit the like button, leave me a comment down below, and hit that subscribe button if you are enjoying at any point. As you can see here, a large majority of the people who watch these videos are not subscribed to the channel. If that's you, go ahead and fix that. Now, let's talk about Rudy Gobert, who just had the absolute game of his life in Game 5 to close out the Lakers in LA, dropping 27 points. He had 24 rebounds as well to go with 2 blocks on 12 of 15 shooting from the field in 39 minutes. And he was the only one down there. They literally did not have an answer for him in the post other than Maxi Kleber, who hadn't played in like a year. The Lakers decided not to play Jackson Hayes. JJ Redick went with the bold strategy to go with no center against a 7'1" guy from France that dunks everything, and well, the result was what you probably would think. He had great positioning every single time he came down the court. He literally just had to raise his hands and catch the ball and dunk it. That's how easy it was because there literally was no opposing post play. Look at the positioning right here. Starts to seal off Gabe Vincent early. Nickeil Alexander-Walker sees that, throws the lob, and Gobert throws it down. And then right here, 2 hands up, Luka trying to contest, jumps like a millimeter off the ground and gets dunked on. LeBron's a little bit late on the pick and roll here, and another dunk. Just dunk after dunk after dunk after dunk. Right here, he's standing in the short corner in the dunker spot, and Rui goes to contest. Dorian Finney-Smith doesn't rotate down. There's nobody to put a body on him as the shot goes up. He's 7'1", and your tallest guy is 6'8", and you're not even going to box him out? I mean, what are you doing? This is a really nice slip right here. A down screen for DiVincenzo to come get the ball, but instead Gobert slips it back door because Rui cheats on this down screen, and there's nobody left at home, and Gobert throws it down with nobody even there. Once again, in the dunker spot, they don't even box him out. He just walks over, puts his hand up, and gets a rebound. That easy. And then Luka not showing much of a fight around here. He just kind of stands there as Gobert boxes him out. Dante puts up the 3 ball, misses it, and Gobert's right there for the putback slam. And that's a big box out, too, with about 5 minutes left in a closeout Game 5. And then we got to talk about this man right here, Julius Randle. I promised we'd talk about him as this video progressed. On the series against the Lakers, his former team, by the way, he averaged 22.6 points, 5.8 rebounds, 4.6 assists, and 1.2 steals per game. And he did that on really good efficiency, 48% from the field and 39% from 3, which is not normal for Julius Randle, especially on 6 attempts. He's been elite, especially from beyond the arc since his injury, and since his return, the Wolves are 22-4, which is a ridiculous mark. And the craziest part about this whole thing is, yes, he is their second best player, but they beat Oklahoma City twice without him on the roster. Oklahoma City is not as invincible as everybody thinks, because like Ja said, if he didn't get hurt, it's probably a 2-2 series. And I fully believe that because they were up 30 with Ja on the team and only lost by 2 without Ja in Game 4. So I think the Wolves definitely have a chance. This is a real shot to make it to the finals for the first time in Anthony Edwards' young career. Now, with that being said, that's going to be it for today's video. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to hit the like button. Leave me a comment down below and hit that subscribe button if you did enjoy at any point. We're looking for 300 likes on today's video. And with that being said, thanks so much for watching.